Is Tesla scamming their customers? Okay, hold on a second. Maybe scam is the wrong word, but as great as these cars are, and they're great, and as great as the prices are, and really as low as the prices are right now, and as amazing deals you can get these cars, I think that there are some decisions Tesla is making, and more importantly, some things on Tesla.com that they are saying and not saying that all Tesla owners need to know about, because some of the things Tesla's doing is not in the best interest of you or I, and it feels a little scummy. And again, I know this sounds ridiculous, but let me give you my first and my most probably clear example here, and that is with the features of this vehicle. One of the best things about Teslas is that it's got all these built-in apps. There's streaming music, there's streaming media. It is so incredible to have all this technology at your fingertips. The problem, though, with as amazing as this system is, if you don't pay for it, you actually can't really use most of the features. That's because the bulk of the car's features here are going to rely on data. And that makes sense in the year 2024 going into 2025. And Tesla charges for that data in what's called the premium connectivity package. You can either pay $10 a month for it or $100 a year if you pay annually. And what that gets you is the ability to use your car as you want to with all this stuff. You can stream media, you can stream music, you can have different apps, and there's different integrations. You can view your Sentry Mode cameras from your phone. Now, the obvious question I get all the time is, well, what if I don't pay? What am I missing? And could I just use my phone's hotspot like functionality and do the same thing? The answer to that is kind of, but it's complicated. Easier for me to show you rather than tell you. As you can see here, if I can look the right way, right at this list here, if you don't have premium connectivity, you get navigation in your car, but that's about it. No streaming music, no video streaming, satellite maps, none of that stuff. Now, of course, you could still Bluetooth from your phone or use a USB flash drive, but in terms of like the smart stuff, that's not going to work. And while some of these features will work if you use, your phone's hotspot, it's not all of them. Now, I don't want to be totally like one-sided here, and I do want to say that in Tesla's defense, it's not like they're the only company that's charging for data in their vehicles. The sort of thing that really bothers me here is that when you've got a lot of new people buying a Tesla for the very first time or buying their very first EV and they go on the website here, it's just not inherently clear that this is something you have to pay for. You do get the 30 days for free, or in the case of an inventory car right now, a year free, or for an S or an X. But I see full self-driving obviously is a paid upgrade here. I see the accessories and other things. I just don't see here that there's an additional data plan for the car that I'm going to have to pay for. Certain standard range model-wise, you're able to pay, I think it's between $1,500 and $2,000-ish or somewhere in that range to unlock more range on your vehicle. On one hand, it's nice that this is an option that you can actually sort of unlock more range, and Tesla's giving you that ability. But also I feel like for the owners out there who have this vehicle, sort of feels like a little bit of a cash grab just to buy like whatever it is, the extra range. But if Tesla was to sort of give that away as a software update or as a thank you or an efficiency thing, just, here you go, costs us nothing to basically unlock this part of your battery, that would be nice. Again, there's no, service center visit. There's no, anyone to talk to. It's just, again, putting the credit card info in and hitting, buy. Also, a little side note here, the Tesla world has changed a lot over the last couple of months. We've got a lot of cool, exciting announcements that Elon has made. We've got some cool stuff coming up, but something that has not changed, at least here on this channel, is my wardrobe of choice. What I'm wearing right now, what I've been wearing for months, and even I think years at this point. If you go back to some older videos, you'll see the shirt in that video is from the same company making this awesome hoodie right here, and that is for my friends over at Into the AM. When I say I love Into the AM, I can't overstate that enough. I love Into the AM because they make the most comfortable clothing that I own. My closet is full of graphic tees, hoodies, joggers. They make this really nice brown jacket that I've had in a couple of my recent videos that I actually really like and I think looks good on camera. And that's one of the things I love about Into the AM stuff. It's great for any occasion. And also, there's a great sale going on right now if you want to pick some up for yourself. And also, if you're looking for a gift for somebody, now is an excellent time. That's because right now through December December 8th, Into the AM has some insane deals going on, like their two biggest sales of the year. You've got Black Friday and Cyber Monday that'll give you up to 60% off site-wide. Let me say that again. Up to 60% off site-wide. Again, basic tees, branded tees, joggers, jackets. They've got so much great stuff. And if you guys want to save even more, you can use my special link down below. That is intotheam.com/Robert10, code Robert10, to get 10% off your order, and you can stack those codes to save even more. Again, up to 60% off right now through December 8th. Two huge sales, up to 60% off site-wide. All the amazing apparel. So if you want to learn more, check it out for yourself today. Hit the link down below or head to intotheam.com/Robert10. Use my code Robert10 at checkout to get 10% off your order. Not going to regret it. It's great. Two of my other really annoying complaints are, for starters, with base Teslas, at least the base Model 3 and I believe even the base Model Y, Tesla does not include floor mats with those vehicles. Like, you just get the carpet base of the vehicle. That's it. That feels a little cheap to me. But then the more egregious one that I think is a bigger issue is that Tesla no longer includes any charger with the vehicle here in North America. You do get the J1772 adapter, which I might have somewhere, maybe not. You get that little adapter, but in fact, but in terms of being able to charge the vehicle, like if you wanted to charge at home or anywhere, if you wanted to plug in and get the battery recharged, that's not included with the vehicle. Tesla's going to kind of upcharge you on the website to either buy the mobile connector sold separately or the wall connector also sold separately. So you can spend tens of thousands of dollars on your Tesla and drive off the lot without a way to charge it at home, which to me just seems bad. I don't know. It annoys me, and I think it's just not good. Now, to be fair, I believe this is only an issue for whatever reason in the United States market. And also, to, play devil's advocate here, Tesla does list this as an accessory near the end of the page here for checking out. You've got the option here for a home charger or a mobile charger. But what I just don't understand is that, when you buy a phone or you buy a computer or anything significantly cheaper, it comes at least with some sort of standard charger. And I think especially as Tesla's whole goal is to accelerate the transition to green vehicles and, EVs and stuff like that, they should try to make this process as simple and seamless as possible. Not to say they should be losing money on everything, but I think that a basic thing like including a charger with the vehicle isn't a crazy radical idea. I actually think it makes a lot of sense, and I just don't understand why at least the mobile connector, which used to be included with the vehicle, is no longer included. Then there obviously becomes the question of, well, what do you do? Do you do the mobile charger or do you go with the home charger? Mobile charger is nice because you can sort of swap out the modular end. So you could do a regular outlet, you could do NEMO 1450 or other things, though the most seamless thing, if you've got a more permanent place to install this, is going to be the home charger. Obviously, you've got to get this hardwired and installed, whether that's by you or an electrician, and there's variable costs associated with that, but the experience is pretty nice. Also, with that said, a little pro tip here. One is that if you do want to go the home charger route from Tesla, like you like that solution, that's totally fine. You can go to Tesla.com or you can go to Best Buy or Amazon, which not only do those outlets usually have it on sale and you can sort of pick it up in store if you're going to Best Buy, but also if you've got, coupons or discounts or whatever to those stores, you can go there and save some money. So I don't think you have to go to Tesla.com to get this. You can actually get it from some third parties, which is nice. And then also, as I've mentioned before, even if you want to go with a hardwired solution, you want to go 1450 or, hardwired in the wall, there are other options that are going to work with your Tesla. I've shown off a variety here on this channel. I'm not here to sort of push a particular company, just to tell you that there are a lot of options from Apex Charger to Autel to, I've just covered a bunch of them. They're all sort of going to be functionally the same, though some will have better looks than others. Some might be a little faster than others. Some have different smarts and features built in, but don't feel like you have to go the Tesla route and pay hundreds of dollars and maybe feel a little bit ripped off when you can go with a much cheaper solution that does the same thing. They're all going to charge your car, usually 90% the same. So it really just comes down to a matter of features, but don't feel like you have to be forced into going Tesla, because there are plenty of options on the market. The beauty of sort of the ever expanding and competitive EV landscape. But like I said, I don't want to be a negative Nancy in this video. I don't want to sort of use this video to drown out Tesla. I'm going to give some harsh criticism, but just to be clear, this is not all bad news. For example, some of the paid upgrades Tesla offers are actually kind of nice. For example, Acceleration Boost is able to sort of take your long-range Model 3 or Model Y and turn it into a bit more of a plaid offering, improving the, I think it's the top speed, but mostly the 0 to 60 time, really overdriving those motors as much as possible with a over-the-air update. You don't have to go anywhere to do this. You just press the buy button and you get it to improve the acceleration experience in your vehicle. I believe this is a $2,000 option, not inexpensive, but it's there. But with the old Tesla referral system, you're able to redeem referral points for this. I'm not sure if the new system allows you, I don't know if it does software unlocks or not. I'll have to look into this. And if I'm wrong, please comment down below. But at least it's there. It's an option that if you had a long range and like me, in some cases, you were sort of feeling the regret of not going with the performance model, if you had the referral points, you had the cash burning a hole in your pocket, at least it does exist as an option. You can take advantage of it any time. No having to go to a service center, no having to call anybody. You don't have to talk to anyone. Just tap, tap, tap on your phone and you're done. I also do want to give credit to Tesla when it comes to some of their other upgrade options for protecting your vehicle. So obviously Tesla insurance is a thing. I'm not going to get into that in this video because it's better in some states than it is others. But at least it's an option for many out there. And also Tesla's got obviously their basic vehicle warranty. They do also offer an extended warranty for the vehicle, which is nice if that's an option. And also they offer this that I never knew existed until like a week ago. Apparently there is a wheel and tire protection plan you can get for your vehicle. It's $220, but you've got to get it within 30 days of taking delivery. I'm not sure on the specifics. It seems like this does obviously cover the wheel for any kind of curb rash or damage or things like that. I'm not sure what the term of the insurance is, but even if it's a year for $220, especially given like the higher end wheels on like the photo shows here, a Model 3 Performance, that is actually a really nice offering and not a bad way to go. I also should remind you, for those who might have forgotten, that Tesla does offer their own now in-house PPF service, colored PPF for Model Y and Model 3 and Cybertruck that you can take advantage of if you want to stay in-house and go with Tesla. That is an option, not super advertised, but Tesla is offering it if you know where to look and who to call and where to be. Now, speaking of knowing where to look, I've actually got a great little tip for you guys here, and that is a place to go to get a great gift for the Tesla owner or Tesla fan in your life. We got Black Friday coming up, Cyber Monday. If you're looking for a deal, I've got one for you. And that is a place to go to get something cool like a really well-made little Cybertruck model that includes the Cyber Quad, or got a couple of new ones coming in like this Model 3 Performance. This is made from the folks over at Mini REVs. This is a great gift for if you're a Tesla fan like myself. I love having these things around, or someone in your life, if you're looking for a Christmas gift or for Black Friday, these are awesome. They're incredibly well made, super high quality. They've got Model 3, Model Y, Model S, Model X. They've got Cybertruck and some more stuff coming soon that I'm going to share that I just got in the mail that I cannot wait to show, but I'm going to keep it as a surprise, a little secret for the next video. They make some really awesome stuff. They've got free worldwide shipping, and you can save 10% off site-wide by using my code Robert. So use my code Roberts, 10% off site-wide on some of the coolest little Tesla accessories you can get. And again, a great gift right now around Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So check it out. Link, of course, on screen or down below. Now, this next one to me is probably totally a business move, though I do think it's like something that every Tesla owner needs to know for the good and for the bad, and that is full self-driving. Obviously, Tesla.com is going to push full self-driving. They've got this all-new little module on the website that's going to show you all the different things it can do, and to Tesla's credit, like I've mentioned in previous videos, full self-driving is getting really, really good. The feature set is getting more complete. The features themselves are getting smarter and more accurate, and full self-driving is a really good package that you can use or not. The problem, though, that I have with this and what I find particularly interesting, and again, I'm sure it's a business decision, is the only option you've got on Tesla.com is to spend $8,000 to purchase full self-driving. Buy it, get it with the vehicle, or don't. You'd have no inkling from this website here that there's any other solution. But what might be the better solution that Tesla doesn't talk about on the website is that you can subscribe and get the exact same features for $99 a month. The beauty of the subscription is you can buy and pay for it when you need it, cancel it when you don't need it. You get the exact same features, and it is way more flexible and doesn't have some of the drawbacks that full self-driving has, which is the upfront payment and then being tied to a specific vehicle. Obviously, the downside here is that Tesla could change the subscription offering at any time and change all these parameters, so who knows if it'll be this way forever. It probably won't be, but for now, it's a way better deal. I think in most cases, kind of worth it right now. I will say, actually, to be honest, I think it is worth $100 a month. And then finally, one more point here I do want to make clear, because I think it's, again, a lot of things that can be confusing for new Tesla owners or even longtime Tesla owners who are sort of looking at their vehicle and trying to figure out everything, is the whole garage door opener situation. Most cars have this built in by standard. Tesla does have a solution built in, but it's a MyQ integration that works over the internet. So I don't know if that would even work without premium connectivity, and also is going to require its own separate hardware and its own separate subscription fee. So, Tesla's at least building something in that's an option, but there's a whole other can of worms on whether that's worth it or not. Full disclosure, I have worked with MyQ in the past. I've used the system here in my house, and it's worked much better for me in recent months than it did when the service initially launched. So I should say, if you haven't tried it in a while, it's probably worth revisiting. But also, with that being said, it would be nice if there was a built-in option that didn't have a subscription that was at least an alternative available in your vehicle. Now, for Model S and Model X, those do have one built in. It's called HomeLink, that basically is a garage door opener that is just hardware. No subscription is required, though the downside to this is that you've got to pay for the hardware and the install, so it's an additional fee. And also, it's not Cybertruck compatible. So if you're looking at a Cybertruck, you only can do MyQ. There is no HomeLink option. What I've heard is that it's an issue with the 48-volt architecture, and it might never come. So if you're looking for your gate opener solution or your garage door opener solution for your Tesla, there is one built in, but it requires a fee. And if you don't want to go that route, you've got to get HomeLink installed and pay for that, unless you've got an S or an X, which sort of gives you the best of both worlds. But you probably expect it for the price you're paying for those much, higher end Teslas. So as always, guys, I'm curious, what are your thoughts on this? I want to know, and I know I'm sure this video is a little controversial, but I just want to know, do you think that some of the things that Tesla's doing here with these paid upgrades, is it right or is it wrong? Do you think they should be more explicit and clear with what all the options available to their customers are? Do you think it's okay that basic floor mats and a charger isn't included with the vehicle, at least floor mats with the basic model, charger with any model? Do you think that's right or wrong? Please drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this. Also want to give a huge thanks to Mini REVs for supporting the channel. They're the makers of these super amazing, high quality, and just crazy accurate mini EV models here that are just fantastic. They've got Model S, Model X, Model Y, and of course, they've got my beloved Cybertruck here. I've got this matte black option that looks really cool. You can pick up some accessories with this thing. Anyone will enjoy it, whether you're 3 years old, 30 years old, 100 years old. If you love Teslas, you are going to enjoy the build quality, the precision, and just the fun over geeking out over little Tesla models that are really accurate, really well made, and just a cool addition to your desk, your shelf, your locker, if you're in school, wherever you are, whatever stage in life. If you're a Tesla fan, you are going to love this. If you want to check out all that Mini REVs has to offer, they've got an incredible collection at a really great price. Hit the link down below to learn more and check it out for yourself today. I also want to give a big thanks to another supporter of the channel, and that is the Terry app for the iPhone and also the Apple Watch. Terry does a fantastic job of making it super easy to control your Tesla. All of your most needed controls are consolidated in one page. Super easy to use. You've got a fantastic full-fledged companion Apple Watch app that lets you drive your Tesla just with the watch, and of course gives you full control over your vehicle. There's full built-in Siri shortcut support, even the ability to create a custom light show for your Tesla from right within the app. I'm a big fan of the Terry app. I love it. Use it to control all my Teslas. If you want to check it out and get a special discount code, link is down below for that as well. And if you guys made it to the very end of the video and want a free way to win some Amazon money, 3 simple things you got to do as always: like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below. Just let me know you say it at the very end of the video, and then I'm just curious, like, what paid upgrades from Tesla do you have? What have you purchased, and why or why not? Are you a premium connectivity subscriber? Have you paid for full self-driving? Do you think some of this stuff is worth it or not? Please let me know in the comments down below so we can discuss. As always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I'm Robert Rosenfeld. I'll see you all in the next one.